Hey, how's it going, everyone? TNT here again, and getting back for some more SkyFactory 1. So, did do a few things between episodes, I guess kind of a lot. Made a second cobblestone generator. So this is actually making unlimited lava here. I think I took this one and put it over there last time, so I made another one for there. I moved this stuff around here, so made some more of those pipes in this jumbo tank. This thing actually takes a little bit of resources, but it has a lot of capacity there. You can, I think, 1,000 buckets it could hold, so that's pretty nice. And basically just took those same pipes I had last time and routed them around the back here. So you can see extracting from there, it's going into that stone barrel over there and going into this jumbo tank. And to make the jumbo tank, just show you here, it's for the singularity tanks and some iron, and then to make those you need 5 glass and 4 iron. So I did a lot of grinding in order to get that. And it was this sieving action over here yeah, that was loads of fun. I did a few things though. I actually made a mob farm, so we have a mob farm over here. Pretty simple design, just all those are half slabs up there so when we get mob spawns. And here I made it half slabs so nothing would spawn in here. And then you can see we got a skeleton here. But that's pretty good. There's quite a few mobs in it, and I made this 21 long, so I have a good chance of spawning mobs. You can see here's some of the stuff that I've gotten so far. I just got a creeper head, which is pretty cool. Blaze powder, I got that from somewhere else, and it's life essence. Ender pearls, which we actually needed some ender pearls, so that's the main reasons for setting this up. And then let's see. Oh yeah, I built a platform, so this is where I'm going to put the Tinkers at. So this will be, I have all the stuff ready so we can do that, and then that'll go here in this spot. I did make this too, the magnet. This thing's awesome. You can see there's just an inner pearl, redstone dust, and some iron. But this makes it so you can turn it on and off. And what is that? Oh, it's a fairy. So it's a fairy from Forcecraft. It's like, Forcecraft's pretty interesting. It's like Zelda kind of. When I was reading, it used to be called Darkcraft. I was actually doing some reading on it because there's a few things from it that I wanted to find out about. And then the other stuff we did over here, I had a few seeds that I wasn't sure what they did. So it's ancient spores, flax seeds, fern, large fern, grass, and then and that's it there. So what I did was I tried to figure out where all those went. So the fern and the small fern I put here, and you can see those just make Minecraft ferns. And then over here I was testing out, because for some reason some of these didn't work on just a grass block. So I had dirt over here, and I tried out the ancient spores on that and the grass seeds. And I actually made grass. And so yeah. And then the flax, you can see that here, just put that on, I needed a farmland for that. So use my comma here to make farmland, as you can see there. And then yeah, we got mycelium, which we actually need later too, so that's really nice. Made some little plots here I actually made this to spawn animals. I don't need that anymore. And you can see I got a pig here. And then made these 3 for doing trees if I wanted to. Took down those setups over here for making dirt. Might bring those back later, but not quite sure right now. I don't really need any more seeds or anything, so we'll see how that goes. And oh yeah, I made these bookshelves too. I'll show you those in a second. Just a place to put all the books for the different mods. That's one thing I'd like to get into today too, is getting some leather. That's why I kind of set that passive mob farm over here. Try to get some leather and try to get some books, but yeah, it's pretty simple. We just I think, let me see what it was here. So it's this one right here. I made this spruce bookshelf. Just take some of these spruce panels and some slabs, and these panels you just get from using 3 wood there. So pretty simple. It gives you 2 of them, so put 2 of them here. Got an Enderman statue, so that's pretty neat, and there's the one that I had before. But yeah, I think to start off here, there's a few things I like to do. I kind of got to start here. We got the click machine, which would be nice because I want to be able to sieve more stuff. There's 2 hoppers I was looking at, so I want to try to automatically pick up the stuff that comes out of the sieve. So there's this vacuumulator there, and this one picks up 11 by 11. I looked up the mod online, and yeah, that does 11 by 11. This absorption hopper here does 7 by 7. This one looks like it's a little bit less expensive than this one is, but I actually got the stuff for both of those. I want to get into this Forcecraft because this sword looks pretty good here. 7 attack. This takes some of these force ingots, which just is a little bit of iron and that force gem that we already have. And then some of these, this armor too looks pretty good here, so I might get into that. I'm going to look at it getting this soul sand. And what that's sand and witch water to make soul sand. So we need to get into witch water, and that's what I have here. So witch water is water on mycelium to make witch water, and we already made mycelium, so that'll be pretty easy. And then slime is bone meal on witch water gives you slime. And that one makes me these force flies. So these look like they actually hold mobs. So I'm gonna use it to pick up some passive mobs, and those are pretty easy as well. And then eventually I want to make a book. Looks like if we get slime though, we can actually make this with slime rather than using leather, which I may do that because that's probably a little easier. We'll need to get paper, so probably gonna have to get a sugarcane farm going as well. But to start off, I think we're gonna put these seeds away since we already know what they do. And I kind of organize this stuff too to make it a little easier. See, I kind of knew like potato, that's pretty self-explanatory. Sweet berry, carrots, bamboo, sugarcane, and these are all the vanilla ones here. So except for cactus, but that's pretty self-explanatory as well. So all those, some ones I didn't know were like ancient spores, grass seeds, and wheat seeds. I was like, well, I'm pretty sure this is grass, but I'm gonna check it out. And these force saplings, I put one of those down too. This is kind of how you get into the force mod, force craft. So got that going. But yeah, to start out, we'll build the smeltery here. So I have all the stuff you need here. You have the smeltery controller, which I like to put that here in the middle. And it kind of tells you what you're missing. These drains, which I was talking about last time, these I like to place here and also over here. And then you have the casting tables, the basins. I got some hoppers, some more cast, and then the fuel tanks. The fuel tanks I like to set right next to here so I can kind of see how much fuel's in it. We'll go ahead and we can break this down now. I made all the seared brick, so it's been going like crazy. And with that magnet, yeah, as soon as I break something, it picks it right up. I did find out how to automate this too. So the problem before, I had the lever sitting on this block here, and that was actually locking this hopper. So I moved it up a block, and now it works fine. You can hopper into this, and it'll hopper right out and do it automatically. You pick up this here. I want to pick up my drain. I'll leave some other stuff here for now. We can put down that fuel tank, and then I want the casting table to go here. But I think what I'm going to do first is put down the hoppers, because I want to hopper from both of these into a single chest. So I'll grab some of those. I'll put those at the corners here. And then that'll allow this casting table to sit there. And then we'll do the same thing on this side as well. We're going to have, let me see, casting. So I need a hopper here, here. And then we'll put the casting table on this side, and we'll get those basins that I had. Oh, put them back in the chest. We'll put one of those there, and one of those there. And then we just need a drain, which we'll put there. I think this doesn't multi-block until you finish putting it together. And then we're gonna do some ingot cast too here. Pop one of those on here. This is so we can make different ingots. And then this basin will just be if you want to make full blocks. And then that'll all go into a chest here, which I should have. Yeah, there we go, perfect. So we'll have one there, and we'll have the other one over here. Just like that. And now we'll go ahead and finish off the smeltery. So I think all you need is that there, and yeah, the smeltery is working. You see we got just a small inventory. Now if you want to make this bigger, you can make it taller or you can make it more wide. So I'm going to make it taller because I have all the bricks for it. I'll probably go up 2 or 3 sections. But I'll show you after just putting one section in here. Look at that, it's already doubled the inventory. And then we'll go ahead and do that again. Probably actually going to grab another thing of seared bricks just in case. Do 4 of those. All right, that should be plenty. Oh, go ahead. Actually, I wonder if I can. There used to be a thing where you could jump and like click, but make another row here. Probably go up some more. Just make a massive tower. this might be plenty here. I just want to make it so we don't have to worry about smelting anymore. Oh, we had way more than enough, I can say that. I thought I was going to need a ton of bricks, but this may be enough. I'm probably going to take fall damage falling down. One thing too, don't fall in here because you will actually get damaged. I think it makes blood, but yeah, that should be pretty good there. You don't have to cap this off or anything. I might, just to make it look cooler. Keep myself from dropping in there. And we will have to put a torch up here or some slabs or something, because this will be spawnable blocks, I do believe. If you want to see spawn places, press F7. You can see there, all these are spawnable. Oh, I actually have some polished slabs here, perfect. I don't have enough, so we'll bring some more of those back and find a way to get back up here. Take some damage, it's not too bad. But now, as you can see, the inventory is huge. And this will actually double ores as well. The only thing you gotta worry about in this is alloys. So one thing that we're gonna make later requires alloys, but it's kind of a, yeah, the thing looks big. I wanna make sure we get those blackstone slabs in here. Got 4, I put 5 up there. That should be enough, yeah. Go ahead and tower up. And then we can put these last 4 on. And don't worry about any more spawns. This says that it's good. I don't know. Hopefully that's correct. I think maybe if it's part of the smeltery, it doesn't spawn. Must be what it is. Yeah, that's pretty good there. And yeah, we can just throw our ores and everything in here. So the first thing that I want to make is this click machine. So I think what this does is it automates your clicking. From what I was reading, that's kind of what we need. So I want to make 2 of them. We have all the stuff here. You can see I set out resources to do quite a bit of stuff here. But first thing we're going to do is we'll come over here and we're going to make the click machine. We need 2 of these. And we should be able to make 2 click machines. My thought was automate this or something over here, and then we can automate this, which I don't know how this, does it point towards me? Yeah, it must. Right clicking, powered by rainbow magic. Okay. Sneaking, okay, so we don't want to be sneaking, we just want it to be right clicking. Like this is the speed. I don't know how fast that's going to be. But I do want it to be facing the other way, so hopefully this, yeah, it gives it back to me. Kind of want it to face toward this. That's gonna be difficult. All right, I'll have to take an axe to this one. We should be able to place this here, and then there. This is an inventory. Let's see if that'll accept items or not. I do have some gravel. So I think if I click on this, it should. Oh, actually it might not be working. Let's see. Should I speed it up all the way? Oh, it is working, okay. So yeah, that's just gonna do that. And then if I pop this in here, will it? Oh, it will, okay, cool. So you pop that in there. That your resources, it'll actually keep putting them in here, so that's really good. It'll sift on this gravel. But like I said, the only bad part of this is that it's gonna pop it all over the place. If I'm not over to collect that with this magnet, like we'll just let those go there. Yeah, you can see there, it just well, it actually reaches from far away with that magnet. So what I want to do is I want to get that one of those hoppers. You can use whichever one you want. Like I said, I decided to go with, get rid of some of this stuff here. I decided to go with the one, which one is it? From Thermal Series. But again, this other one from Mob Grinding Utilities. I think this one may be a little cheaper, it looks like. With just obsidian, which I'll show you how to get in a second. And then just Ivender, which is just blaze powder, which you get from sifting dust. But this one I thought was pretty cool. It said it does 11 by 11. So we'll go ahead and get the stuff for that one. Use another redstone servo. Let's see if oh yeah, my math is correct. All right, so I'll probably need a chest. Let's Let's see if I have any in here. Probably a double chest. And then trying to think where I want this at. Maybe on this side. Do I just put this onto this? Place some items nearby. Okay. I don't know if you have to like pick different sides of it or not, or if it's just going to automatically know that it's on a chest. I guess we'll find out. Or if not, we might have to use item pipes. I'm not quite sure, so I just need to grab something I can sift down. Don't have anything. We'll take some cobble. Oh, I did make a diamond wand as well, just one diamond. But those other ones kept breaking like crazy on me. So I was like, well, I'm not going to deal with that anymore. I'll just make a diamond wand. Hopefully my axe will last for this. Or my... Alright, so let's pop this in here and let's see what happens. I'm going to turn my magnet off so I don't pick them up. Okay, so that picks it up, but does it put it in the hopper? That's the question. If it does, this is fantastic, because it looks like it's doing a pretty good job. Is that going into the chest? Oh, okay, so that's a problem. Okay, so it's going inside here. This has its own inventory on the inside, but the problem is if that gets way too much stuff, it won't pick up anything else. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll get some cobblestone broken down, do some sieving, figure out how this thing works, and I'll come back and show you guys, and we'll make some good progress with getting a lot more resources. All right, so I'm back and did a few things. I finally got this figured out over here. So you do actually need item pipes for this to work. You can see there I attached an item pipe from Cyclic, sorry, down there and into this chest, and it's actually picking up the items and putting them in the chest, which is really nice. I got a bunch of resources here, a lot of redstone, things like that. So, all right, a ton of iron, copper. So that's been really good. The other thing, let's see, did I do anything else? I don't think I've done anything else but kind of worked on that so far. So what we'll do now is I did clear this out, kind of combine some of the stuff together. Let's see, first thing I want to do is actually, so I made this buzzsaw because I needed to make bricks for those item pipes. And those were, let me see if I can find them here. I'll show you the recipe. So this is the recipe. It takes bricks and some iron nuggets, which is pretty easy. And so when I went to cut down the bricks, it's pretty funny, but I'm actually going to use, so the next thing I'd like to get is obsidian, because this hopper is okay, but it doesn't really have a lot of functionality. I mean, I guess I could run the pipe underneath here and make it look a little better. But I want to check out what the other one hopper does, see maybe which one's the better one between the two. But when you go in here and you go, I want to make these smooth panels here. Oh, it actually makes two. Listen to this.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Yeah, that's
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
It says buzz, buzz, buzz. So they replaced the sound with buzz, 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 which is pretty hilarious. I think the dev did that. So yeah, it's pretty funny. But we have this lava up here, and I'm going to use this to automate obsidian. So what I want to do here, if I can make this work, probably not. Oh, this isn't going to work the way I want it to. Oh, actually it might. Because we don't need to see the top of this. I want to take these they're like side slabs, I guess you could say. I'm going to try to put them on all the sides of here. Don't know how well it's going to work. Hopefully lava doesn't burn you if you get inside of it. Well, let me place it on here. Yes. Looks like there's a gap, which I'm not sure if that's an actual gap or just showing a gap. Okay, that didn't work. Turn on my magnet so I don't drop anything. Okay, apparently you can't fall in that lava. A good test. So let's go ahead and get rid of this, and we will... There we go. So now I should be able to put a bucket of water on here. Oh, that's not going to work. It's going to waterlog, isn't it? Okay, so what I can do instead is put a solid block here, put water on that block, and then we can remove this and then place it back with that block that just had. Hopefully I can do this quick enough. Oh god, I'm gonna fall. That was terrifying. Let's see here. There, all right, perfect. So now I should just be able to get automatic obsidian from that, and it'll just kind of do its thing. Because I shouldn't need to access lava there, since I already do have lava over here in this jumbo tank, which I have 8 buckets of lava. And this should, yeah, this made us obsidian. Really simple setup. And then there, I don't need to access this at all because this is just making lava here. We're gonna make that. We're gonna make this other hopper because I want to see if this is any better than what the other one is. It may be, may not be. Let's see. I just need Eye of Ender, which is pretty easy. I should have both of those ingredients actually over here in the mob farm. This mob farm's been kicking out the mob. I mean, there are a ton of mobs in there again. So there's that. There's that. Going to combine those right together now. Got the obsidian. Now we just need a regular hopper, which I don't think I actually have the iron for. We need 5 iron. Did I get lucky? Oh, wow. I just got the luck today. I just have the luck today. Get a chest here. That, and then we will make the absorption hopper. All right, perfect. So how do you work? Will you go directly into a chest? Oh, I can still access the chest. Okay, so if I do down, item, and show area. So this is all the way around it. So if I wanted to push it that way, it'd be walking east. So let me see if I can push this east. Maybe 3. Let's see how that did. Actually, I want to bring it one more back west. Looks pretty good, and it's around there, and around this side by 1. If I bring it, what direction is this? North? Probably bring it north 1 as well. Right. Is that right? So that's around there. That's around there. Yeah, okay, that's where I want it. Perfect. So this one actually attaches directly to the chest. And I don't know if it picks up the items or not, though. We will test it out or go and remove this. Don't have anything to sift right now. Did I just get absorbed in here? Yeah, it did. Okay, perfect. Let's see. I might have some sand in here, actually. Yeah. So we'll just go ahead and take just 16 sand. And then we will see if that picks that up okay. Oh. Yeah, turn the magnet off. So it looks like it's a little bit slower. So yeah, either of these are actually work. Whichever one y'all like more. I mean, I made both of these, but either one that you like, I think they both. The only thing you don't need any cables looks like with these. But this one, it does look like you do need a cable. Again, that cable's not too terrible to make, so it kind of is your own decision on what you want to go there. But next thing we're going to do, first off, I'm going to put all these seeds away. All the stuff I got here. I do these stone repair kits, so these are for repairing some of your tools, like tinker stuff. Put that in there and repair that right away. I did make an iron sword as well. That's pretty easy to make. You just take 2 iron and you need one of these, the small blade casts, and cast it out with the smeltery. Yeah, we're getting lava generation. I think the next thing I want to look at is probably getting to making this magnetic dynamo and the pulverizer. And I actually got the stuff for both of those. I put this other click machine up because I wasn't sure to use it yet. And so we will take all of this. I think this is for the magnetic dynamo, right? Guess we're missing that. Make that just there with the redstone and the gold. We're missing Invar gears. Invar is, oh yeah, made. So you can make this with either in the smeltery here by casting down molten Invar, which is just nickel and iron, 2 iron, 1 nickel. But another way you can make it is by using a fire charge. So I actually have the stuff for a fire charge. I'm gonna do it that way just because it's faster. And then I should be able to make 6 of these Invar, and that should make this magnetic dynamo. Okay, we need a gear. Make the gear, and then that should make our magnetic dynamo. And so what this does basically, if I was to stick this on this lava here, maybe it doesn't work that way, but it's supposed to generate power. I need to be faced the other way, or it might need to get piped to it. But basically, this is going to be our first kind of power here. And the reason I want power is because there's this pulverizer. And what this pulverizer does is basically will break down all of the cobblestone and stuff for me, because that's the thing I've been doing manually right now to feed this sifting setup, is I've been manually grinding that down with a hammer, and it's been kind of a pain. Oh, we got a sheep now. So I want a cow. That's why I'm letting these go. Or we could do actually is look at getting these force flags. I think I put all the stuff for that in here as well. And I believe from what I was reading, you can actually capture mobs with this. Should be able to make these force flasks. Make 6 of those. I think you can just pick up mobs with this. Well, maybe not. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, you got to shift and right click. Nice. It's like, and then that'll kind of quiet the base down a little bit. I think I'm gonna stash these guys probably in here actually. So we got a chicken, a pig, and a sheep. We'll put the extras in there as well. Put the magnetic dynamo away for now because we need to make a few other things to get power transferred in order to power that. And then, yeah, we can put some of this other stuff away as well. But next, what I like to make, let's see, 4 sticks. So that's what this tree is for here. This is one of those 4 saplings. And this is how you kind of progress into that force craft. So you can do that. Make a few. There we go. 4 sticks. Then make a force sword. Because this looked like it's a pretty decent sword. 7 attack damage. Mine's 6 down here. So that'll be pretty nice. And some of this armor looks good too. You see they got the force cap, just a few more of those ingots, which weren't too bad to make. We'll make some more force ingots. I got 9 now. I wonder if I can make... See, this is some pretty armor. 6 armor plus 4 armor toughness and plus 1 knockback resistance. That's pretty nice armor. So I'm going to make that. And now we have our first piece of armor. We are looking good. I also have the Abraham Lincoln top hat too, because I got that and I thought it was hilarious. So looking like old Abraham Lincoln. Got some more force saplings here. The thing I'm going to do next is I'm going to do some setups for the witch water, and then I'll come back and show y'all how to automate slime, and also let's see, slime, which you need witch water for as well, and bone meal, and then also that soul sand. All right, we're back again, and made a little bit of progress here. So I created this platform where I'm going to actually have all the power generation going. So I had this magnetic dynamo set up on here, and it was working, but it wasn't getting a lot of power. And I think it's because we don't have a lot of lava. We do have some in this tank now, like 13 buckets, but we definitely need to increase our lava production in order to make this thing work a little better. So I made this platform out here, and I'm going to use this to do the lava. One thing you'll notice, if you press F7, it'll show your light level, so everything here is spawnable. But I found this thing called the Feral Flare Lantern, and a recipe for that, got some gold ingots, some glowstone dust, and a couple glass. And it's supposed to make invisible light, so we're going to put it down here out of the way, and you can see it lit up a little bit, but it's supposed to keep putting light out even after you've... Oh, let's see. Yeah, okay, so see how it's starting to pull light away? Or see like a spot here. So it slowly puts down torches, I guess, like invisible torches. And then it starts to make the light level disappear. So hopefully that'll be covered and it'll be good there. But yeah, this is where our power generation is going to go. That'll be probably next episode or in between episodes. I'm going to work on that. Basically just going to make a bunch of these fire crucibles, probably put them on fire or something. Actually might have to have them on lava for the time being until I can figure out another source. But looking at that crucible, looking at heat sources for it. Let's see. I think that let's see here. So lava's 3 times, and then fire is 6 times. So I want to get some fire, but we need netherrack for that. I believe I'm trying to remember what I need for how to get netherrack. Okay, so lava and redstone. So that's actually not so bad. So right now we have that going in there. What we could do is change that and just use redstone on that. Just take the water source out, and then we'll create. I've been thinking some of the same, but we can create some of that netherrack. Now I did have my setup over here that I was telling you about. I was going to make this is to make slime and also make soul sand. So just connected on from this infinite water source. Back here, connected both of those into here. Got them both on mycelium blocks, which makes them into witch water, as you can see here. And then basically, I got a stack of bone meal here, so I can throw that in there. And once that's in there, it's going to start making slime. We'll go ahead and throw sand in here, and that should start to make soul sand. So you can see there's one already in there. I don't know why soul sand's in there, but so yeah, so we can start making that, and then that'll auto produce all of that stuff there. I think that's everything that I wanted to get to. So I will make the pulverizer just so y'all can see it. And that would be all of this materials here. And we'll do that. And we'll make, let's see. So we need machine case. I think, and this is going to be a lot of different crafting for this. So that, then we can make this. And then from there, we'll make redstone flux coil, and we need to make some copper gears, and we actually need to make 2 of those, and that should make our pulverizer. Now, I believe this does need power, so oh great, see, that hasn't lit up lights soon enough, so now we got skeletons spawning. So if we do that, let's see, now to put that like there, that doesn't pull power from that. I have to put a cable, but yeah, then we can run power into here because it does take power. And I believe you just put cobblestone and it'll make gravel. So we'll work on that too and see how we want to get the pipes going. I believe I had this last time here. I think if I run a fluid cable, let's try this actually. I don't know how this thing has to be on this. Maybe I might have to run an energy cable as well. If I put that there, it says 3 output 0. It says no lava, but there's lava in here. So I might need to get some of those fluid cables, which I do have some here. So we pipe out of that. Do some testing here. Not sure how this exactly works. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that will pull. So that's getting power now. Does that mean the pulverizer can get power, or do we need energy cables? Yeah, this is not getting power. I wonder if we stuck that here, if that'll get power. Yeah, it does. Okay, so that's getting power now. That's kind of what we'll do. We'll attach some energy cables to the backs of these. But just to test it out, we're going to take some cobblestone here, and we'll see how this kind of works. So it looks like it's pulverizing it now. Well, it should make us some gravel. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That is way better than grinding it by hand. So yeah, we've made a lot of progress today. I think that's going to end this episode for today. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I believe we got everything done here that I wanted to get done. We got the clicker. The only thing I also want to get is a book. Oh, there's one other thing I want to make too that I get this wool for. So I want to make what's called an elevator. And it is right here. So we need an ender pearl and we need some... We'll already have the wool. We're going to grab some ender pearl. And we'll make that. Basically, that's going to make it so we can teleport down and up. And what I'm gonna make another lower level to our base, and I'll use the elevator to get up and down. So basically, I'm gonna make a floor beneath here. Man, I really don't like that skeleton over there. And we'll use this elevator here to go between the 2 floors. I don't know how it works, but yeah, we got the elevator. Well, with that, everyone, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching the video. If you did like it, please leave a like and subscribe. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.